Hello there, Naturopaths Nation. Dr. Shoemaker here with another health suggestion for you and your family. Today, I'm going to address a question we get from many of our patients, and that is, what is the best alternative sweeteners to use instead of sugar? There are many reasons to reduce sugar consumption, but when it comes to alternative sweeteners, we're going to focus on the two most popular reasons people seek other options: to reduce calories and stabilize blood sugar. 3 sweeteners that have both low calories and won't spike blood sugar or insulin are stevia, erythritol, and xylitol. Stevia sweetener is sourced from the stevia plant, while xylitol and erythritol are sugar alcohols. Stevia is a member of the chrysanthemum family, but there's a big difference between the stevia you buy at the grocery store and the stevia you may try to grow at home. Stevia products such as Truvia and stevia in the raw don't contain the whole stevia leaf. They're made from highly refined stevia leaf extract that we call Reb A. Reb A is about 200 times sweeter than table sugar, so you don't have to use as much on your foods. These sweeteners, made with Reb A, are considered novel sweeteners because they're blended with different sweeteners such as erythritol and dextrose. For example, Truvia is a blend of Reb A and erythritol, and stevia in the raw is a blend of Reb A and dextrose. Erythritol is produced by fermenting the glucose in cornstarch and has 70% of the sweetness of sugar but only 5% of the calories. Xylitol is sourced from an extract of birch bark. When it comes to calories, white sugar contains 4 calories per gram. Xylitol has 2.4 calories. Erythritol has 0.24 calories per gram, and stevia contains 0 calories per gram in its plant form and is considered non-nutritive because your body derives no nutrition from stevia. It's easy to see that using these sweeteners that are lower in calories will obviously help you manage your weight. The second reason many of our patients are searching for alternative sweeteners is because they struggle with or are trying very hard to prevent type 2 diabetes, and they do have to be concerned with their blood sugar levels. The glycemic index is a measure of how quickly foods raise blood sugar levels. The glycemic index for sweeteners is a function of 3 things: the amount of carbohydrates present, the type of carbohydrates present, and the presence of other substances, soluble fiber for example, that would slow the metabolism of those carbohydrates. Low glycemic index foods have a glycemic index value under 55. Medium are between 51 and 69, and high glycemic foods have a value over 70. High glycemic foods raise blood sugar quickly because they contain sugars that are easily absorbed by the gut. The glycemic index of sugar is 100. While the index of xylitol is 12, erythritol is only 1, and stevia is 0, which clearly puts these alternative sweeteners in the lowest column of glycemic index. Some people who do not love that slightly bitter licorice-type aftertaste of stevia, which can be pronounced in baked goods, may prefer the use of sugar alcohols like xylitol and erythritol. One of the drawbacks of sugar alcohols is that they've been known to create some bloating for some patients and digestive discomfort, as they are fermented by gut bacteria. If you do find that you are sensitive to xylitol, you may wish to still try erythritol, as 90% of erythritol is absorbed by the bloodstream and excreted into the kidneys, leaving very little to ferment and cause bloating. Sugar alcohols like xylitol and erythritol have been shown to help reduce cavities and are actually included in chewing gum and mints because they neutralize the bad bacteria in the mouth that cause those cavities. These alternative sweeteners can be used in place of sugar in your coffee, tea, favorite recipe, but remember that they are often much sweeter than sugar. For example, the manufacturers of Truvia, which we mentioned is a combination of stevia and erythritol, recommend using only 1/3 as much Truvia as you would as sugar. So it's best to start small and add more until you reach the sweetness you desire. Hopefully, this gives you and your family more information that you might need to get started exploring alternative sweeteners if you're interested in managing your weight and your blood sugar. Thank you for tuning in today. Until next time, be well.